Good evening, everyone. My name is Ransome S. Benagua, BCAED 3C, or Bachelor of Culture and Arts in Education. For today's lesson, I will discuss to you about the Dalcroze method. So, ano nga ba yung Dalcroze method? Sino nga ba yung nag-create ng Dalcroze method? At ano ba ang kahalagahan ng Dalcroze method para sa mga bata? So let's come to discuss it. First, what is Dalcroze method? Dalcroze method is also known as a Dalcroze eurythmic. It is another approach a music educator used to foster appreciation, ear training, and improvisation while improving musical abilities. In this method, the body is the main instrument. The student listens to the rhythm of a music piece and express what they hear through movement. Simply put, this approach connects music, movement, mind, and body. Ang tinatawag nating Dalcroze method, or in short, Dalcroze eurythmics, is isa siyang way or paraan for the student in order to foster their appreciation in terms of music. So, ano yung ginagamit dito sa Dalcroze method? So, from the words bodily movement or body is the main instrument in this approach. So, sa madaling salita, yung ginagamit na instrumento upang ang mga estudyante ay matutunan or mahalin ang music is our bodily movement. Ano nga ba yung example ng bodily movement? Like for example, dancing or in other words, like for example, clapping, snap, or stomping. Next is who created this method? So sino nga ba yung gumawa or nag-invento ng Dalcroze method or yung sinasabi nating Dalcroze eurythmic? So this method was developed by Emil Jacques Dalcroze, a Swiss composer, music educator, and music theorist who studied with Gabriel R. Mathis Lucy and Anton Bruckner. So, sa madaling salita, ang nag-create or gumawa ng Dalcroze eurythmics or method is si Emil Jacques Dalcroze. So, isa siya sa mga Swiss composer and when we say Swiss composer, a Switzerland composer, isa rin siyang music educator and a music theorist. So, kasama niyang nag-study sila Gabriel or Mathis Lucy, and Anton Bruckner. So before we start our topic for today, so let's have our objective first. So the first one is learn the concept of the Dalcroze approach in teaching method. The second one, understand the philosophy of the Dalcroze method as a teaching approach. The third one is reflect on the Dalcroze method as a teaching approach. So here's the picture of Dalcroze or Emil Jacques Dalcroze. Let's proceed to another background of Emil Jacques Dalcroze. So Dalcroze was born on July 6, 1865 in Vienna, Austria. He became a professor of harmony at the Geneva Conservatory in 1892, by which time he started developing his method of teaching rhythm through movement known as eurythmics. He founded a school in Hillero, Germany, so later moved on Luxembourg in 1910. So, si Dalcroze ay pinanganak siya noong July 6, 1865 sa Vienna, Austria. So, isa siya sa mga professor of harmony sa Geneva Conservatory noong 1892. So, um, yun yung time na kung saan um, unang or na-develop ni Dalcroze yung method of teaching rhythm through our bodily movement. That's what we call eurythmics. So he founded a school in Hilary, Germany. So noong 1910, and another school in Geneva in 1914. So where students learned using his method. So Dalcroze died on July 1, 1950 in Geneva, Switzerland. So several of his students, such as ballet teacher Jean-Marie Rambert, used eurythmics and became influential in the development of dance and contemporary ballet during the 20th century. So, uh, namatay si Dalcroze or si Jacques noong July 1, 1950 sa Geneva, Switzerland. So, several of his students is ginamit yung um, method na yon, which is kadalasan talaga or ginagamit talaga yung Dalcroze method sa mga ballet. Yun talaga yung mga pangunahin na pinanggagamitan, which is Ma'am Dame Marie Rambert. Siya yung gumamit nung method na yun. So, let's proceed to the key elements of Dalcroze method. So, yung key elements ng Dalcroze method is meron siyang tatlong elements. Number 1 is the eurythmics. The second one is the solfege. And the third one is the improvisation. So, when we say eurythmics, from the Greek word good rhythm, so musical expression through movement, developing musical skills through kinetics exercises. So students learn rhythm and structure by listening to music and expressing what they hear through spontaneous bodily movements. So for example, note values and rhythm are presented by stepping and clapping. So sa madaling salita, kapag sinabi nating eurythmics, so ito yung our bodily movement or kaya naman yung sinasabi sa Greek word na good rhythm, which is ginagamit natin yung bodily movement natin in order to express our feelings or emotion, or kaya naman in order to um or kaya naman para ma-appreciate natin yung music. So, for example, yung sinasabi ko kanina na clapping or stepping, walking, running, yun yung mga ginagamit or yung mga movement na pwede natin gamitin sa Dalcroze method. So, by listening to the music, so we can express what what we hear through our spontaneously body movements. So let's proceed to the second one. That is what we call the solfege or the fixed tone. So it helps develop ear training and sight singing skills. So yung solfege, yun yung tinatawag natin na do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yun. So tinutulungan tayo or tinutulungan tayo na ma-develop ang ating ear training and also our sight singing skills. So in terms of improvisation, so using movement and voice. So kapag sinabi natin improvisation, ito yung spontaneously or patuloy-tuloy or walang tigil or kaya naman gagawa ka ng sarili mong version or kaya naman technique on how you execute a dance or kaya naman a movement. Yun yung sinasabi nating improvisation. The next is the Dalcroze approach. So, the Dalcroze method, also known as a Dalcroze eurythmic. So, in Dalcroze education, we have learning, teaching, knowing, expressing, and also feeling. So, kapag sinabi natin learning, so, natututo tayo. And teaching naman, tinuturuan natin. Kapag sinabi naman na knowing, um, um, na kapag sinabi nating knowing, kung ano ba yung ating nalalaman or kaya yung dapat nating malaman. Charit! Kapag sinabi naman nating expressing, so through music, na-express natin o nailalabas natin yung ating gustong sabihin through our expressing our emotion. Lastly is the feelings. Kung ano ba yung nararamdaman natin kapag nakakarinig tayo ng music. So, we have also a Dalcroze education in movement activities. So, it is a playful, purposeful, and dynamic. So, kapag sinabi natin playful, so talagang nakakagala or nakaka-enjoy siyang gawin kasi hindi ka lang matututo bagkus masisiyahan ka ba sa iyong mga ginagawa. So, purposeful. So, talagang may patutunguhan or may purpose talaga ito. And then, dynamics. Kapag sinabi naman natin na dynamics, ito yung pabago-bago. We have also a concept or key concept in terms of Dalcroze method. So the Dalcroze method helps foster imagination, creative expression, coordination, flexibility, concentration, inner hearing, music appreciation, and understanding of musical concept. So, ito na yung tanong natin, why Dalcroze method? So, Dalcroze education, sabi nga natin kanina, is a playful, experiential approach for teaching and learning music. So, Dalcroze education is a key part of the curriculum at leading institutions, so K-12 to collegiate around the world. So, it is so intuitive. From an early age, children in Dalcroze classes develop critical thinking, listening, motor, and social skills without even knowing they're learning. So, yet it can also inspire musicians to reach for higher levels of performance in their professional development. So, no matter what level of training you bring to Dalcroze, so you can deepen your musical understanding and improve your body awareness. So, for musician naman, so develop a stronger sense of rhythm and harmony, unlock easier, more expressive performance, highlighten listening skills and intuition, understand music through the body movement in terms of dancer, refine non-verbal expression. So, yun yung sinasabi natin. Kapag sinabi natin non-verbal expression, yun na yung hindi natin ginagamitan ng spoken. So, ito yung sinasabing through our gesture, movement, symbols, or yun. So, learn essential musical concept and encourage aesthetic development. So, for seniors naman, improve coordination and balance, enhance cognitive skills, strengthen memory function. So, that's all for today's. Thank you guys for listening my discussion. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and thank you again. Bye. Charis.